Did I already unbox this already?
What's he unboxing? What'd it be? Well, I don't know. Shut up and see.
So, as with all Suntup unboxings, this is an event. I've been eagerly awaiting this book since I bought it. I bought it in June 2021, brand new, my number, and it is one of Paul Suntup's favorite books. This and Pillars of the Earth they share his #1 book slot. And I really respect Paul Suntup's opinion on books. So just having him pick a book is enough for me to want it. But for him to elevate that to the #1 spot makes it a very special spot for me as well. So I've been jazzed about reading it. I have the ARC. I didn't read the ARC. I might read the ARC, but I think I wanted to read the numbered. So I was holding off, and now I'll have them both. So I'll have that decision to make. I will probably read the numbered, though. But that's neither here nor there. It's not there yet. So before we get into it, we're going to check in with the Magic Duff Bucket. What do you have for me today, Magic Duff Bucket? Oh, yeah, this is the Duff Bucket. This is my 50-year-old party Duff Bucket. It's a limited edition for 50-year-old party, Jeff. And so this is the first book I'm unboxing as a 50-year-old man. Immature man, but, you know, nonetheless, 50. Oh, coffee, yeah. And I am representing Rapture Brewing. So I'm getting all bases covered. Now, the main event. So this is a very interesting release. This is a story of a 43-year-old guy who dies and wakes up in his 18-year-old body, and but he has all his memories of those 25 years. So he wakes up as an 18-year-old with the knowledge of the 43-year-old, and he gets to relive all those years. And then he dies, and then he wakes up as an 18-year-old again, and he lives it. So that is the premise of the story. What would you do if you knew then what you knew now, basically, and how would you change your decisions? Very interesting thought experiment. I'm dying to see how it plays out. Almost everybody who's read this book has loved it from what I've read of the review. I have full expectations of loving this book. So I know I've been here before. Bam. Oh, here we are. Replay. So I did not get the artist edition for this book. It is strictly a numbered for me on this, and of course the ARC. And what a numbered this looks like it's going to be. It has a very cool thing. I'll show it to you, but it's called a chemise, and it's like a cloth dust jacket. In a way, you'll see how it works. I only saw the pictures, so I really don't even know how it works entirely. And it's quarter leather binding. That's very sharp. And here is the spine label. Nice. I know the cover has a letterpress printed label, I believe. So this is the chemise. It is this protective cover that goes over the book itself. And it wraps around the four edges. That is neat. That is neat. I like that. That is really cool. So then it just comes off thusly. What if I just drop the book right now? Don't even joke. Certain things you don't joke about. No. Look at that. Replay. So it's quarter leather bound. So if you're following along at home, slipcase, chemise, now you're at the book. And there's the book. Quarter leather bind with leather foredge. I believe this is a letterpress printed label for the cover. Elegant, very elegant. It's a substantial book. It feels very heavy and dense. It's the best way I can describe it. Tight binding. It's tight. Tight. So there's the back. That's the front. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a weird thing for me to say, but it popped into my head about how heavy the book feels. I don't know why that's the case. It's not a particularly large book, but it feels heavy. But I guess maybe it's 3 books in one. Oh, the main character's name is Jeff, by the way. I'm not jazzed about a book about a Jeff dying, but, you know. But I am jazzed about a book about Jeff getting another chance. Because Jeff would love another chance. Who wouldn't love another chance? I haven't huffed it yet. Ooh, it smells nice. Whew, that hit. That went right to the cortex, cerebral cortex. So, one of these days, what if I open it and I get a different number? Oh, I'd be just like, I open it to check. Like, I don't know what the number is going to be. Like, I got the number. So this is signed by Tim Powers and Alessandro Bianchi, who did the art. So Tim Powers. Now, I've never read any Tim Powers. He's an author that gets a lot of attention from Charnel House. But I am curious about reading him. I'll read him someday. I had one of his books, but I sold it, Medusa's Web. I sold it unread because somebody wanted it. But, yes, so this book is printed offset on Mohawk Via. This was a limitation of 350. So I haven't seen really any on the secondary. But you know what? Now they're showing up. Maybe they'll start appearing or not. I'm sorry. This is Mohawk Vellum paper. I misspoke. Let me get another chance at that. It's, you know, the replay theme. Very, very elegant work. It's wild how the other side of other side of the image has this sort of see-through quality. They're all printed, I believe, on like transparent paper. It kind of bleeds through, and that's intentional. Very, very cool. I can use the word very again, or I can just abandon it. I don't know. I'm extremely excited to read it. The leather looks like chocolate, like melted chocolate. I imagine it would be the same kind of leather for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Looks like milk chocolate. Nice stuff. Very, very nice. I'm using the word very again. I mean, that's a shallow man's way to emphasize things. You just say very or really or just. And you'll hear that a lot on this channel. Welcome to the Jeff Word. Can I pour you some coffee? Little cough cup? Little cough cup? Little cup of cough? I could go like this for days. Just ask Producer Jill. Right, Producer Jill? I could do this for days. And I do. So that is replay. Now, I would suggest you go back and watch the video again so you get the experience. I was, full disclosure, going to just replay the video 3 times and maybe do it different ways each time. But that would require 3 unboxings. And you know what? I think the gag would wear itself out pretty quickly with you guys. So I'm just not going to go that route. So check it out and get over to Suntup. New release coming soon. Awesome books. I got all the 23s. 23andMe. It's not just a DNA company. It's also a story of my memoir. Maybe read it. Good luck if you would like a copy of this. And you know what? Whether you're a 43-year-old about to die and be reborn as an 18-year-old, or a guy who just goes on for days with these little, random thoughts that he just keeps vomiting out, no matter what you do, have a book, have a beverage, stay frosty. What's up, my friends? Do I have a special book for you? But you know, all Suntup books are special. I'm just dying to get into this one because it happens to be one of Paul's favorite books. It's up there with Pillars of the Earth and Replay. So this is the numbered edition Replay. I cannot wait to unbox it for you. This is something that I have the ARC for. I didn't get the artist edition, but I cannot wait to read it. So, yes. But before we get into this, let's check in with the Magic Duff Bucket. What have you got for me today, Magic Duff Bucket? Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a book for you to see. It's called Replay. I'm very excited about the book to show you. It's very hard to breathe. I don't even know if the camera's on. Is the camera on?